This is the kever of Rebbetzin Hannah Schneerson. She is buried near her son and his wife, but not in Eretz Israel. We hope that her soul will rise up in Eretz Israel with all Jews, like her, deserving of life b'tkufat hageulah. Many people leave stones by her grave. They are eager to honor her as an ideal partner with her husband and as a mother of royalty. She lived her life knowing that Tkufat HaGeulah, a most joyous and happy time, is, in fact, very near. She encouraged one of her sons, Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson, known to all as the 7th Lubavitcher Chabad Rebbe, to speak and write about Geulah. He woke up within us a feeling for Geulah that it is even now so close to us that we could already touch it and be there. In addition, the Rebbe pledged no Jew will be left behind. Confident that he will create a storm in the heavens among the tzaddikim to beg for the Geulah to begin. From his youth, when he was a boy, the Rebbe was a hopeful person. He had a very good education. Most importantly, when he was almost 50 years old, he agreed with his wife and followers of his wife's father that he would take the place of Rebbe after his wife's father died. From Brooklyn, New York, he built an empire of people, old and young, living according to his example. The Rebbe spoke more frequently, more passionately and more directly to Jewish children with words from his heart that empowered the beating hearts of holy thoughts within each and every child. The Rebbe asks of all of us, imagine you could open your eyes to see only the good in every person, the positive in everything happening to you, and the chance to make something wonderful out of any difficulty. The walls of this synagogue seem dark, but for the children and their parents who come with songs of prayer reaching God, our Father, our King, there is bright light from the windows to fill the room. Fathers and sons, mothers and daughters come together with a one heart before Tkufat HaGeulah. As the rabbis teach, it will be a time of coming together. In Hebrew, God's holy language, we say, Lehashiv lev avos al bonim velev bonim al avosai.
השמיים ובארץ לכד השם המלאכה והמתנשא לכל לכל.
Yours, O God, is the greatness, the strength, the splendor, the victory and the glory, even everything in heaven and earth. Yours, our God, is the kingdom, and you are king over every leader. Some hundreds of years ago, the great leader of the Jewish people who taught us many secrets of the Torah would come to this synagogue in Tzfat to praise God with these words. לך השם הגדול והגבורה והתפארת והנצח וההוד כי כל בשמיים ובארץ כי כל בשמיים ובארץ לך השם הממלכה והמתנשא לכל ראש. They would sing these words while it was still daylight on Friday afternoon, Erev Shabbat. This rabbi, the Arizal, as he was known then and until today, would go with a company of men out of the fields singing their welcome the Shabbat before sunset. He created a song we all know by the name Lecha Dodi.
שבת תקינה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תקינה, סוף מעשה. יאללה, 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 מחשבה תקינה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תקינה, סוף מעשה.
The Arizal taught that Sof Ma'aseh v'machshava tchila from the Lecha Dodi, he meant that Shabbat was the last thing that God created, but the first thing God had in mind for planet Earth. A Shabbat that will be a continual Shabbat, that is, Tkufat HaGeula. All the days of our lives, day or night, we may speak directly with God in any language or for any reason. Many people feel they can speak with enthusiasm about Tkufat HaGeula by saying, "We want Mashiach now." We will soon investigate this idea in an embroidery. But this is the moment to speak of the importance of learning how to read Hebrew, speaking to God with the words of the Siddur.
רבה אמונתך מודה אני לפניך מלך חי וקיים שכסרת בי נשמתי בחמלה רבה אמונתך לפניך מלך חי וקיים שכסרת בי נשמתי בחמלה רבה אמונתך.
We need to learn to pray from a Siddur, pointing the words as we say them so that we create angels with strong, healthy wings. They bring our prayers on high to a place where we imagine God sitting. The Rebbe always used a Siddur while praying, although he certainly knew the words by heart. Surely he set an example of good behavior. Imagine standing in prayer in one or both of these two synagogues in the north of Israel. Behind the curtain is a wooden box containing a Torah scroll. It is written by a scribe who dedicates his life to his holy work. The Baal Koreh reads aloud from the Torah Mondays, Thursdays, and twice on Shabbat from the table in the center of the synagogue so that everyone can hear. Synagogues throughout the world face Jerusalem, but synagogues in Jerusalem face the exact location where our two holy temples stood, where the Jewish people from all over Eretz Israel came to celebrate holidays 3 times a year. There, Kohanim performed their service, and Leviim sang psalms and played instruments. As we think of the good land, Haaretz HaTovah, that is ours to treasure, we stand in prayer, full love and desire. As you are thinking of Jerusalem, with its special white stone that turns gold at sunrise and sunset, you may ask your friends to join you in begging God as our Father to show His kindness by bringing to earth Jerusalem that exists high above the clouds. Together, we will speak out loud in prayer for future times. Once again, oh God, you will make your home and Har Bayit and announce your being King of all life on earth.